Dear colleagues, today we'll discuss how the situation with Ukraine, and we have two polls about the Ukraine war. One, the polls testified how the 30% of Ukrainian people prepare to take a peace with Russia in any time, in any place. And 42% of Ukraine polled Ukraine people want to the Jesus want to, but conversation about have tired 42 percent of Ukraine polled people have tired out of the war. The second polls how the mostly people, inhabitants of the in the Belgorod Oblast, Новая Tavalzhanka, Grivorodsky, where the anti-Putin's elements attacked since territory of Ukraine. So here mostly people want to the war. Jesus here the and we are mostly go to the attack. Go to the first part of my topic. If you know official and in the private talks, United States have not support of attack attack by the drones, rockets, and another range means the territory of Ukraine. And here the attack on the Belgorodsk Oblast show how this is right position. But the attack drones in Moscow, we have information about Poles. And here I must to note how the drones of Ukraine productive, which attack Moscow, have not the big charge. It's about I think that 5 kilograms of the blast items, blast explosive thing. The power of the blast anti-tank granada. So this is a power. So and totally this is a have only psychological significance of the Moscow. Here, but the tactics which use Ukraine forces against the Moscow very interesting. About the attractive attention and involved attention and turnover attention of PVO of the defense, air defense in Moscow, I told in my topic about. But the Russian media don't didn't speak about the some dubbed blast in the south east in the Moscow, in the Lyubertsy, near Zhukovsky airport, but very like to tell about the Vnukovo airports, where Ukraine forces attacked. Certainly, the Vnukovo airport is the direction, the Kiev Chaussee, Kiev Avenue, Kiev Strasse. And the another story, the last sample, Podolsk, where defense, anti-air defense downed one drone of Ukraine drone in Podolsk. So I think you can believe that in Lubeltsi and Ramenki and Zhukovsky Airport, here the blast is in the depots of the chemical plant. And another story, this is a little attack of the Ukraine drones. So for the chemical tank, it's enough 5 kilogram blaster for the appearance of fire and harmful pollution, etc. So but certainly this is what avenues we hear. So certainly very interesting. Рязанская авеню, Волгоградская авеню, Jesus. And certainly in the Gilda, by the this is a result of the polls. Vladimir Zelensky did not approve the plan out the 10th point and flexibility have a flexibility position. And certainly for the support of the spirit of the Ukraine forces, we have information how the Pentagon allocated $200 million for the help to the Ukraine, to the Kiev, which with plan to descend into the Europe, into the Germany and Poland, about eight tanks, Abrams, 1A1. This is we have a very interesting moment. Despite the quantity maybe it's indeed not very big, but it need to know how the 8 tanks will be accommodated with the support services, fuel apparatus, remote service, certainly military ammunitions, etc. What does mean? This is a very strategic plan. If the Pentagon want to study what to get experienced of the tanks Abrams in the field against the Russian T-80, T-90. And certainly using 31 tanks, the Pentagon in real condition get the practical experience the use this as a tanks in the field. And certainly but certainly this is not very big quantity, as I said, but quality doesn't have very big significance, have a very big significance figures. So this is remote resources, remote base, need for the create a remote base for the additional supplies in the future, tanks Abrams and stuff or what those staff for the service. This is a remote base. Also will be stay in the rear position. I think this is a tactic that Pentagon want to use with the collaboration with the aviation coalition for the supplies to the Ukraine F-16s. This is a difficult and strong military techniques, and they certainly need the big service base. And not only this is have a biggest psychological significance, and not only that, another another story. We have difficult situation in the Niger, in the French part of the West Africa, and 94 French send letter to the Emmanuel Macron with the analysis situation and in Africa. And certainly the military intervention in here not a very good question. This situation very significant, big significance have a visit Victoria Nuland in the Niamey, the capital of the Niger, and meeting with the military rebellion in this country. So this is a very heroic. For simply mind have not don't understand that this is diplomacy. This is a military diplomacy, and if you remember, I must remind the spectators how this is one of the largest diplomats of the world visit into the Kiev in 2014, and the Maidan suppose help some cakes. So it's not very amazing, but so amazing how this woman arrived into the Niamey and went to the meeting with the valid by fact President Mohamed Bazoum. So this is this situation in the West Africa, where around the situation all African countries have a pool in this story, since Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Mali, and others. And so sorry, I don't understand how in Sudan the neighbors have not interested this situation. For example, it need to the announced Edward embargo for the consumer oil out of the port Sudan, for example. And the situation the Africa and the South Africa are very concerned. This is situation is very similar at the division share of the Africa out of the different forces and play games. About it, have a concert in the letter of the French sense. French says where the French sense told about Chinese, Russian, American influence in the sub-Sahara. This is I must remind very carefully about how the fight, the struggle for the Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, maybe to claim the occasion of the Third World War. This is historical previously the First World War had the reason the division of the colonies. And certainly, how do you think the little country, Belgium, get the Congo from Zaire? Jesus. And right now play game around Uganda, Rwanda, etc. Jesus. And so this is very and here at this background, Ukraine story have another reflection in the map of the international relationship. So the and I think certainly with support of the West, Ukraine diplomacy have attacked the story, and here the Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan must be don't lose the initiative in the for the support of the additional continue the grain supplies. This is very profitable for Turkey due to the budget and payment balance of this country have not about it informed Russian media, for example. And the last topic of today, Russia issued the textbook for the school of the senior classes about the with the inclusion of the special military operation in Donbass. Certainly, the authors under the leadership Vladimir Medinsky, former Minister of the Culture of Russia, have not big time and free time, and this is textbooks wrote in the big temp, but this is a very big temp. It's not very good always. Always due to if you analyze previously my topic above your understanding of what reason of my thoughts about textbooks for the senior classes Russian middle school. Thank you. Bye bye.